If Dave Chappelle said, "Here's the richest man on the planet," and Elon Musk came out and said, "Give me money," that would literally murder, okay? Whenever there's something that happens, I love going to like what normies think about a particular issue.
How do you find them?
And how do I find them? MoistCr1tikal. That's it. Like MoistCr1tikal is going to have the normie take.
How did you know? How did you know that he had it? Did you know, or was that actually just a guess?
I fucking know, baby.
Dude.
I know. MoistCr1tikal is normie Jesus. Okay. So we are gonna watch him deliver this information on like what the normies on the planet are thinking about Elon Musk.
That's pretty
Growing up, I was an extremely religious kid. I stole my friend's Digimon cards in 4th grade, and I never forgave myself. I was convinced I was going to be banished to the Shadow Realm, sent straight to hell. I knew that I had just broken one of the 10 commandments, but I couldn't, fight the demon that told me to take those Digimon cards. I thought
meter.
The Lord was up in heaven, wiggling his finger, saying, "No, Charles, enjoy your time with Lucifer for this." But then I remembered what I was always taught, that the Lord could forgive any sin, no matter how great. But now that I'm an adult, I've learned that that's just not the truth, because there is one sin that is unforgivable, and that's cringe. And nobody is more cringe than Elon Musk. Now, I know I've made quite a few videos about Twitter and Elon Musk over the last month or so, but
the
that's just
normies
because
don't
there's been
like
so
him
much
anymore,
silliness
dude.
going on with it. But people keep thinking I'm some mindless drone who hates on him blindly for no reason. And that's just not the truth. I always give credit where credit's due. I've talked about this on stream, but I'll mention it quickly in this video before getting into the actual meat of the topic. Elon Musk seems to have been taking a hardline stance against the open pedophiles that were using Twitter unimpeded for years.
Is that right?
I read a report recently that he's banned thousands of accounts from these predators that were openly...
That's insane.
He's cute.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, again, this is the normie take. This is why I said I need to hear from Charlie on like what the Normans are saying about Elon Musk.
If you honestly thought he was like doing all this work to stop pedophilia, why would you think he was cringe? Like, I would actually be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, no, like this video would be the exact opposite. You'd be like, he's cringe, but he's stopping pedophilia, which is very weird because it's like, yeah, there are a lot of pedophiles. I'm sure there were even more pedophiles on Twitter, right? But it's like. But it's like the notion that like Elon Musk was like single-handedly combating child pornography spreading on Twitter, and it like actually was all over the place is a complete right-wing fabrication.
Yeah,
I think the assumption is that there were people at Twitter before Elon came that were like, no, let's keep the
Yeah, saying yes to it.
That is what the right-wing take is, which is weird because like. He literally fired the content moderation team. Those are the guys who are the pedo hunters. Like, that's one of the first groups of people that he fired. So, no. I don't think that he did that. He got rid of all the pedos because Elon drove away all the kids, so the pedos left. Yeah. That's such a right-wing fantasy that they're all out there fighting pedophilia. Michael Hudson said this best. He said, pedophiles are the one group of individuals that are immediately at face value objectively worse than the worst scumbags in every fucking neighborhood, like the right-wing, annoying right-wing people. So that's why right-wingers love like pointing to them and going, there's pedophiles here. We got to combat them. Because like everybody knows, like everyone's anti-pedophilia.
Yeah.
There's not a single person that's like pro-pedophilia. So they want to just make themselves look, except pedophiles.
I don't know. I watched that Louis Theroux pedophilia thing. A lot of pedophiles are anti-pedophilia.
Well,
it was very sad.
It was pretty fucked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you mean like, what is it called? Like non-acting or whatever?
Yeah. But a lot of them just, like it was sad, they just hated themselves so much.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Different topic.
But then you have libertarians who
actually,
love themselves.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Sharing explicit child materials on Twitter. Those accounts are now gone, and I think that is a wonderful, great thing that he's done. I never have any problem giving appreciation for good things done by people that I might not like. Like, I don't just assume everything that someone does is evil just because I'm not a huge fan of them. Now, getting on to today's topic. Elon Musk has embarrassed himself publicly yet again. He was invited on stage at Dave Chappelle's most recent comedy show and got booed. Extremely booed. It sounded like when Valve revealed Artifact at E3.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the richest man in the world.
Yeah, he actually picked the clip with the most cheering. There are other ones where it's just been.
Yeah.
There's so many boos, it sounds like a stock sound effect from a cartoon. I was surprised tomatoes weren't flying during this. Like, there are, of course, some cheers mixed in there, especially from, like, the cameraman and the people next to him. But the overwhelming amount of the noise is boos. And it's not surprising. Regardless of what your political beliefs are, the question remains, why is Elon Musk at a comedy show? He's not a comedian. He's not even entertaining. Every interview he's ever done, every show he's ever been a part of, he completely...
At least, see, normies, again.
Yeah.
Normies think Elon is fighting pedophiles, but also at the same time, very cringe.
He lacks charisma, and he just doesn't really tell jokes in general.
No.
Like on Twitter, he
tries to.
tells jokes, but those are stolen from replies. I actually saw him do that in real time once on stream when we were just going through like some latest Twitter drama. He had literally taken the top reply to a tweet about Kathy Griffin being banned, saying, well, she was actually banned for impersonating a comedian. Elon Musk took that reply and then 30 minutes later said the exact same thing. Just stole it. He's like
He's a
the
bot.
Amy Schumer of Twitter. He also, of course, doesn't make his own memes. He
That's brutal. That's brutal.
just steals those too. So he's not
Staggering
exactly
him.
like an entertaining person. Why is he going to be like the guest at a Dave Chappelle show? Like, he's not going to go up there and tell jokes, and he clearly didn't have like a script or anything because he really flounders here. Like, this was rough. This was brutal to listen
awesome.
to. I also don't think it helped that Dave Chappelle just introduced him as the richest man in the world. Like, what kind of response are you
Dave
expecting?
fucked him
there?
on
Like,
purpose.
cheers, like,
That
oh,
was
whoa,
pretty
whoa,
funny.
whoa,
Yeah,
whoa,
that's
he's got a lot of money. Woo, he's got a lot of money. Wee.
Well, I mean, some people did cheer, by the way. So yeah, that is how fucking dumb most humans are.
This guy took all your money.
Yeah. Oh, it's so sick. We're in the presence of a deity. I love him.
That's what I came here to see, a rich guy and no comedy. Like, I don't know why that intro is supposed to get people hyped. Like, okay, he's the world's richest man. And what's he going to do? Is he here to make us laugh? Or is he just here to be like a circus freak? Like, wow, look at this guy, the world's richest man. Well, hey, why are you not applauding him for being rich?
He could have been funny though. He could have just gone out with a pile of cash and just pelted it at people's heads.
Or he could have gone up there and been like, after my Twitter acquisition, I don't think that's no longer the case, or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Pull his pants down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they're rich. You can do that.
Elon. Hey, Dave.
he really pulled a Yilong Ma with his unpreparedness. How fucking dare you?
Yilong Ma?
If Dave Chappelle said, here's the richest man on the planet, and Yilong Ma came out and said, give me money, that would literally murder, okay? They would have to bring people out in stretchers. People would die from the excitement, okay? Are you kidding me? That's a psychotic fucking take, dude.
I'm getting excited by the hypothetical in my
Yeah,
head.
it would be so sick. Everyone would be like, what? You got Yilong Ma? Are you kidding me? Oh, no.
Yeah, I just don't get what the plan was here. Elon Musk doesn't say much of anything. He just kind of stands there awkwardly looking down sometimes like a kid at homecoming who didn't get a date.
It's so bad 'cause you
And
can't
then he
leave.
says, hey, Dave.
Can't get off the stage.
Yeah, you can't just like silk like you just like walk away with the virgin walk, dude. They'd be like, "Oh, you fucking loser, we got him."
You're just stuck there. You're
Oh.
just stuck.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to Dave Chappelle to get rid of him, I guess.
Yeah.
How did they get
That's it. He's like pretty
was
much
his-
I think it was
silent
the
for
end
most
anyway.
of this while Dave Chappelle desperately tries to ease the discomfort. It's just fucking weird.
Weren't expecting this, were you? It sounds like some of them people you fired are in the audience.
Boo.
Hey, wait a minute. Those of you booing.
Dave Chappelle gets some laughs out of the crowd, hoping that they can then move on from this situation, but the damage is already done. They just go right back to booing. I don't know what his thought process was here, bringing Elon Musk out, as if that was like going to go over well. It's a comedy show and he is not entertaining. Like, set aside the political beliefs or anything of what the audience might disagree with Musk on. The fact of the matter is, the guy is just not entertaining. So why bring him out to a comedy show? Like, he's already come out here and now has killed the vibe of the entire atmosphere, like a cop showing up to a frat party to shut it down.
Someone, I saw a couple people say this. I think that's probably why, because this is a Dave Chappelle show. They might, I don't know, like they might have been like big Ye fans or something, like because Ye and Chappelle have had a falling out as well recently. Even though like Chappelle could have been seen as like defending him on SNL, but that could be the reason. Not. I mean, it is ultimately it's San Francisco, so I just think Elon is that uniquely shitty. Yeah, remember though, this is a group of individuals, like thousands of people, 18,000 people that paid at the minimum $250,000 at the minimum $250. Sorry, I'm all over the fucking place. $250 at the minimum to see Dave Chappelle. So, my brain is broken. So that's the reason why I'm saying like it's. Even in that group of, even in that crowd, you're gonna get people. Even in that crowd, you're gonna get people that hate Elon Musk to that degree. It's crazy. Anne? Oh, okay.
Tough road ahead, like sounds like. But you notice one thing. All these people are booing, and I'm just pointing out the obvious. They have terrible seats, and I understand. All coming from way up there.
I love the guys clapping from the terrible seat.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a fucking peasant, dude. You're right.
I'm poor.
I love that Dave Chappelle guy. You're so funny. Call me broke.
This is when it gets super sad. Dave Chappelle starts fighting for Elon Musk's honor like a K-pop stan going to defend him in the comment section. So Dave's diving in front of all of the boos that are being tossed his way like he's deflecting bullets from the president. And he just shits on his own audience for not liking Elon Musk popping out here like a jump scare. He says that the majority of people booing are the ones that have terrible seats, thus implying it's poor people that are booing him. Like, what the fuck, man? That's just like a lame joke, like in general. I understand that you're probably like a little panicked here and very uncomfortable with this situation because the guy that you invited up, your buddy, isn't being received well by your audience, but why are you shitting on them for it? It was a stupid idea to bring him out in general. Even if he wasn't like a controversial figure, if you just bring up someone that's not even associated with comedy, they're probably not going to be received well at a fucking comedy show. Like, it's just that simple. Like, he could have called up like, hey, everyone, and now introducing the world's best plumber. This guy's helped me with so many of my toilets. Like, okay, and why is he here? Like, why are we supposed to get excited for that? But at least in that hypothetical situation, the plumber has a chance of being, like, fun to listen to with jokes. Everyone already knows Elon Musk can't tell jokes, so there's literally nothing to
you brought anti-comedy to the comedy show. Like, literally. The only people that laugh at Elon Musk's jokes are his dick riders who are also, like, trying to shill crypto. Because Elon will, like, maybe randomly reply to him, and then fucking their crypto will go to the fucking moon or whatever, you know? That's it.
Unless Dave did this on purpose as a very funny joke. Awesome. Let's bring out a rich man and you can boo him, but it's not what happened.
No, I think he just likes Elon Musk.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been so sad because I assume like this whole thing, they were meant to like hang out afterwards, right?
Yeah.
After the show.
It's got to be awkward.
And then it was just Dave being like, it's okay, man. They like you. They like you.
I get it all the time. It's like, no one gets that.
Wait, no way. Oh my God. For the honor of bringing him on stage, Dave Chappelle did ask Elon for a favor to unban his friend Talib Kweli from Twitter. Kweli was standing 5 feet away from Musk during the request, so the Twitter CEO didn't have much choice to agree.
Wait,
okay.
Who is he?
He's a rapper. Oh. Like OG. That's actually cool. He's dope. Why the fuck did he get banned?
How can you just ask him to unban people like this?
Wait, does that mean potentially Elon Musk went up to him? He's like, "Can I please go on stage and watch?"
Why the fuck was Talib Kweli banned? By the way, that is weird. Serial harasser. Does he fucking he dukes it out a lot, right? He harasses women on the regular on Twitter. He's wait, what? Wait, what? He went crazy and stalked a girl on Twitter? What the fuck?
This man should be banned.
Wait, whoa. I did not know that. What the fuck? He got banned for repeatedly harassing and doxing a black woman for like years? What? He harasses women on Twitter. Okay, for the record, Talib Kweli is I'm surprised that he does this. I know he like fucking constantly gets into Twitter battles, but I had no idea that he was like that. What the fuck? He went into a depression state of loss of appetite, sleeplessness, edgy anxiety, and discomfort around certain women after the article was published. He sues Jezebel for emotional distress after the site accurately reported his Twitter ban. His fans are still literally harassing me to this day. He's continued to mention me in interviews, live appearances for over a year and a half, all because I vaguely mentioned colorism and never said his or anyone's name.
Goddamn.
What the fuck? That's crazy.
So it would never happen if you brought out Elon Musk. None of this would.
No.
Yeah, literally. Talib is like most boomer rappers have shit takes and can be misogynistic. I mean, I don't know what the full details of this is, but like, I think he just lost his fucking mind.
Yeah.
Because anyone that dukes it out with Twitter randoms regularly is like a little mentally ill. Okay. I mean, I say this as someone who is very mentally ill because I do it all the time. He was doxing her and having her fans harass her badly like every day. What the fuck? That's so sad to hear. That is weird to see. He's got the posting sickness. Yeah. That you don't need to defend him. No, I mean, I'm not defending this at all. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised that he's doing this because, like, am I crazy? I feel like his politics are otherwise like unique and not.
I don't know anything about the man.
No.
Nothing.
You guys understand why I'd be surprised by this, right? I'm almost certain you covered it when it happened. Really? Did I? Some stuff like this just escapes me sometimes. I might have even covered it. I mean, he and Yasin Bey are leftists. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why it's surprising.
I mean, leftists can do it too.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't sound like what he was doing was a political thing. It was just he was just
being a freak.
Being a freak, yeah.
That's weird. I don't remember this coverage, but it's a duty of mine to protect myself and the community I represent. So when I work for an airline like American United was harassing people like this, I would post the United phone number and encourage people to demand accountability. I felt like I was a member of this community. We have to hold business owners accountable. This wasn't some random person like a college student. This person was saying they were a lawyer running a business to represent people. I feel like people need to know the address and phone number of that man's business because he's a lawyer. Right. He can get back on Twitter, but he's done it with a whole new account. What Twitter should do this is when they suspend accounts, they should suspend the IP address. As someone who's been on the receiving end, what do you think Twitter needs to do? Black Twitter's been fighting with him for years. He's always been kind of a piece of shit. Anyone claiming to leave the left is probably a libertarian. What? And I'm embarrassingly big HHH. He did do it, but he does hold a lot of leftist politics. He's just one of those bad people you talk about who's still a leftist. I don't know. Anyway, this is... Read up further. He attacked a guy making fun of disabled people. Kweli eventually decided to post Van Dyke's... Wait. Okay. Earlier this month, Twitter account of musician activist was locked with a Texas attorney, Jason Lee Van Dyke, who threatened Kweli while using racist, ableist, and homophobic language. His first tweet to me was that he was a defense attorney who worked with his mentally challenged people, explained Kweli. He wrote, "You are stupider than the mentally challenged people I work with." And so that caught my eye immediately because why would a defense attorney be upset about at a black stranger and starting using his own clients to engage in harassment? See, I'm telling you, like, he's not, I mean, I don't know. That is more in line with, like, the type of people that the Talib Kweli would, like, duke it out with. Kweli responded to the tweet explaining that he doesn't start arguments but is willing to engage in challenge, and so I engaged him, he said. And the way I engage people who harass like that is I always ask them to explain their position, because if you ask a racist or a bigot to explain their position, it falls apart. Oh, he's a fucking debate lord. Oh, yeah. He's a debate pervert. That's what it is. That's what got him. As the Twitter fight escalated, responded with epithets, and he posted his publicly available business information. Van But it also locked Kweli. He's being locked on Twitter, man. He couldn't tweet from his account until he deleted it.
10:30.
Twitter didn't. Okay. Let's fucking move on from this Elon Musk shit. Let's finish up this Moist video and then we'll get into
excited
it.
about, other than like, hey, he's got a lot of money. Like what? Like it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it sounds like it was Elon Musk's idea. If he had to say Dave Chappelle. Awesome.
Don't say nothing. Okay. It'll only spoil the moment. Do you hear that sound, Elon? That's the sound of pending civil unrest.
Oh, that desperate Dave. What should I say? Oh my God! It's like in middle school when you're giving that class presentation.
But then
Elon is super nervous and you start freezing up. Oh fuck!
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Dave, fucking help, please. What should I say? Tell me what to say. Like, what a disaster. Now we talked about this on the podcast, and Kaya made a good point. What should have happened here, if they really wanted to integrate Musk into this, it should have been treated like a roast session. The guy is not good with like scripts or anything. Look no further than SNL when he fucking bombed on that. But you could treat it like a roast session where Dave Chappelle makes jokes about him, you know, all that, and Elon Musk takes it on the chin. It makes him look humble and like a good sport. But this is just a disaster. And speaking of disasters, the first 2 accounts that posted footage of this got deleted. Now, whether or not they were banned for sharing this embarrassing moment of Musk, or if they deleted the accounts themselves, there's no telling. But the first 2 accounts that posted this video are no longer on Twitter, which is a little weird. I'm going to hope they deleted it themselves and weren't banned for showing this video. Because if so, that would be a huge red flag on the enforcement of Twitter's policies. Because this violates no rules. This is just showcasing a really embarrassing moment from Elon Musk and Dave Chappelle here. Like, that's not against
No,
Twitter.
you're not. You're not allowed. That's why. That is what the bullshit reasoning is in this circumstance for Elon to like act like what he did was valid. But that's the reason why he did that. But again, normie take overlooking that because they don't like Elon Musk. That's right, baby. Let's go.
Twitter terms. There's
because
no
it is
reason
true.
why
It is
should lead
his
to a
ego
ban.
that led to that happening.
100%.
But you know the justification for it is very clearly if Normans still liked, if the normie meter was still swinging in Elon Musk's direction in a positive way, you could very easily make the argument that it's actually technically illegal to film those things, so much so that you have to put your phone in a fucking Faraday cage when you go, like in a stadium.
Yeah.
There are people waiting with like those little bags
Really?
that they lock. Yeah, and you can only open it with like magnets at the end of the fucking show.
That's so strange.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that their accounts were just deleted and that them being banned is just a conspiracy. But there's no telling. What is confirmed, though, is Elon Musk made this tweet about 2 or 3 hours after being booed off stage at Chappelle's performance.
Oh my
Now, whether or not this is in response to getting booed, I don't know.
Yes, of course it is. Of course it is. Why are you booing me? I'm right. Oh, you must be booing me because you have the woke mind virus. Yeah, dude, that's what it is. That's the reason why people are booing you, not because you're like a pathetic, unlikable loser. Holy fuck.
For sure. But he said the woke mind virus is either defeated or nothing else matters. So he leaves the stage with tears in his eyes, his ego shattered, and then shortly after, this tweet comes up. I don't know if this was just weirdly timed pandering or if he's actually blaming woke people for getting booed off stage. But to me, it feels like he really believes the only people that would boo him are woke people. My man, you were at a Dave Chappelle show. That is not a woke audience.
Yep.
You can't keep falling back on this woke boogeyman and just writing off people that don't like you as being plagued by wokeness. You went to a comedy show.
Elon at this point is so toxic as a brand that like him actually shitting on woke mind virus unironically is going to make it look good. Like I get it. Woke is something you can say that just like fucking, you know, you slap someone with a woke sticker, all of a sudden they suck. They're joy kills or whatever. But Elon Musk is the only brand that is more recognizable and more toxic than just like saying something is woke and then getting away with like, you know, your shitty behavior. It's the only one who can save being woke again. He's going to make woke fashionable, dude.
Joe, you're not a comedian and you're not entertaining. Of course that wasn't going to be received well in any universe. Oh, also, I think it's only fair I mention how the show actually wraps up. Elon Musk gets into a crouch position, makes a huge gesture, gets the mic and says, "I'm rich, bitch." And that's it. And he actually butchered that line, by the way.
Yeah, that was the worst
that.
part. He goes, "I'm rich, bitch." I'm rich, bitch? Like, he did the fucking lamest. Oh, a major fight broke out. That's why people were saying.
I'm actually feeling bad for him. This is so bad.
I don't feel bad for him.
I don't feel bad for him
like
at
the
all.
man
Oh,
at
here it
all.
is. Here it is.
I
Watch
hate
this.
him,
Watch
but
this.
like this is crazy.
Ah!
I'm rich, bud. I'm rich, bud. Ha ha. Please laugh at me.
I'm hiding.
How do you fuck the delivery of one of the most iconic lines of so badly, so
I'm
pathetic?
right.
I'm rich, bud. Ah.
Oh, I can't handle this cringe.
Oh my god.
So bad.
And then because people are booing, they fucking played like the horn to soften the boos. Oh, and a little.
I don't
He
care.
got a little zesty with it. Look.
I don't care.
People didn't like it, huh? I guess.
I don't care.
Stop. You had it. You did the move. Why are there so many people here on the stage?
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Oh no. Yeah, he should Naruto run off the stage.
That would have been funny. See, there's so much funnier
So
shit.
much potential.
anything could have
Anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Oh
pants
my
down would've been
lord.
sick.
Or just throwing up on yourself.
Who's worse than the poo video? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Not many are, but this is one of them.
We should watch the.
All right, let's do it.
Like there was peanut butter all in his mouth, so he couldn't actually get all the words out properly. And then the music plays and they walk off. It was rough. This just goes to show you no amount of money in the world can prevent you from being cringe. That's about it.